I'm Dr. Tellier, and for the last 7 years, I've been working with Leicester University on a specific Borrelia program. We are being able to develop a phage-based PCR test for the diagnostic. This test is very sensitive, much more sensitive than the classical ones, and also more sensitive than the classical PCR. It's more sensitive because there are much more phages than bacteria. In each bacteria is able to generate dozens of phages, above all the lytic ones. They enter in the bacteria, they multiply themselves in several copies, and they are able to destroy the bacterial wall and go back in the general circulation. But a part of the phage population stays in a dormant stage. Their DNA is integrated in the bacterial one, and they stay dormant all along several multiplication of the bacteria. But they can wake up if they are stressed. This stress has been described by the pioneers of the phage knowledge, research, since the 20th century, and they are mostly physical stress like temperature or mechanical stress, but also some metabolic ones. And so it could lead to some improvement in the sensitivity. If we can wake up these dormant phages, they could also become lytic and go out in the population, and it would be easier for the DNA extraction and the recognition of this genetic material. So we could propose several tips to improve the sensitivity of the phage PCR test. First one, increase body temperature by, for example, having 48 hours before the sampling some steam bath sessions or sauna sessions or sport with a certain level of exercise. And this could be also a good way to increase a little bit the body temperature enough to wake up these dormant phages. The mechanical stress could be achieved by drainage, lymphatic drainage and massages, also 48 hours before the sampling. And there is also this metabolic stress. We have remarked that if the culture media for the Borrelia is lacking sugar, they are able to also, let's say, generate more phages. So we strongly advise, also in the 48 or the week before the sampling, to lower or to avoid sugars in the food, in the diet. So this could lower down a little bit the sugar level in the blood, and also lower the relative acidity of the body. And this can be a good way to generate the dormant phages in a lytic stage. There is also another possibility, is to try to weaken or to break down the biofilm that is protecting these bacteria. These bacteria, like Borrelia, are anaerobic bacteria, intracellular bacteria, so they hide themselves in tissues and they have the trend to be covered by biofilms. These biofilms are composed of layers of lipids, sugars, and proteins. So there are now some proposals of cocktails of enzymes that are able to break down these components. So I would also strongly advise 1 week before the sampling to take one of these formulas. I don't know all the names. One is, which is comes to my mind, is Mucosolve, but there are other ones also. You know that the test is now performed by Red Labs facilities and Red Labs laboratories. So we will be very attempt to see if these new procedures and pre-analytic procedures could improve the sensitivity of the test. We will be very attempt in the coming month to the different outcome, and I will come back to you to confirm or to propose other possibilities and hopefully other novelties. Bye.